Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the teams are ready to go as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel.
And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And claimed it back swiftly. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! Messi. He has a look up. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Point-blank header! And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Pepe calmly anticipates. Now it's Rooney. And it's Rooney. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stood up well to him there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Into the channel. And he's picked it up out wide. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It's played through for him. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Rooney receives it in a wide... And the shot! Goal! Brazil! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time.
He's in charge, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. And it's Pogba. And that's another good win of the ball. Pogba, lovely pass, but can he get there? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And this is Rooney. Oh, super ball! Well read, and the danger is averted. Raul, always looking for that half a chance. But where it came from. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Messi. And here's Rooney. Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that. Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And for the first half, that is that.
We are glad to inform
How would you
that
review
our
the
new
first
range of
half?
limited
Brazil
edition
really
goods
did
are now
kick on
sale
after
at the
getting
stadium
that
in
first
Azul.
goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Brazil looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shevchenko. And he's being shifted off it. Pepe. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. And Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. It's Rooney! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, this looks sharp. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Raul running with the ball, and this is Shevchenko.
Pretty robust defending.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. Mbappe running with intent. And here's Mbappe. Fernandes. Rice. Rooney. Tries to pass it. Chance! And there's a goal! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Rooney. Rooney! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Rooney certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The goal scored for Brazil.
And they are disappearing out of sight.
Number 6.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Wayne Rooney.
A case now of complete control. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Guardiola.
Bellingham has it in a wide position. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness.
Number 17.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in...
Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
71 minutes in.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be up.
He's having a shot! And no mistake. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Number 6.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager squeeze.
It's Rooney! Off the post. Raul. That's a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that has put paid to that. Bellingham. De Jong spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
83 minutes in.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that's it.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for Brazil. Number 6. Wayne Rooney. Coming on the field is number 9. Ferran Torres. This is a special message for our members who are eligible to take part in today's special prize draw. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Pete.
Oh, he's having a go! Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! Now, oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rooney is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shoots! Brazil take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Jude Bellingham.
Ukraine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's cause for mild irritation. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. Shot, great chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Wayne Rooney.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Hazard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Sneijder. Sneijder! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Knocks it into space. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Khan punts it upfield. And he's forced to go back. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is good alertness. Azul, nicely aimed pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Sneijder is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fernandes. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rooney. Tries to play it through. Mbappe, can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
I think this defence could do themselves a massive favour by being more decisive, more communicative. They're being penetrated too easily, too often.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard. And this is it's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Lovely pass. Mbappe! He's through on goal here. Akanji. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Brazil looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So off we go again. And here's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Still no way through. The defending here is Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 12.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 24.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Number 2.
Spread to the right.
Coming on the field.
Oh, that's it's
Number 19. Ashraf
Messi
Hakimi.
is always
Number
scanning the pitch for
17.
targets.
Frank Lampard.
Nicely weighted ball.
Number 11.
Tonali.
Marcy.
Bellingham aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Neymar. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been... And the shot! And a neat finish! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And yes, it's him again. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be a...
Azul! He's put his foot right through that one.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Rooney. Messi. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He can run onto that. Look at... And it's Rooney. It's Rooney! Lampard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Number 10.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And smartly reclaimed. Azul! And there's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution for Brazil, number 6, Wayne Rooney.
So we have
Number
movement
17,
on both benches.
Kylian
Ukraine
Mbappe.
still making a fight
Number
of this.
10, Lionel Messi. Number 15.
This is the time you need that pace.
Coming on the field.
He's a sharp
Number
little ball
20,
here.
Lautaro Martinez.
Now it's
Number
Ferran
9,
Torres.
Ferran Torres.
Well,
Number
the defence
11,
just about came out on top, but they were certainly
number
tested.
22, Alexis McAllister.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Neymar. Koundé. McAllister. And it's Hakimi. And this is Aguero. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. McAllister. Looking to play him in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Jokerej. Pepe gets a foot in and wins the ball. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And that is a routine catch. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Ferran Torres. Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. Goes down, but nothing given. Akanji. Now it's Aguero. Great ball if he can get there. And he's lost his man here. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Lampard. Not where it came from. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Aguero, he's found a way through. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force.
And that is as far as it goes. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
We're up and running then.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rijkaard, he'll try from distance! No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good! It's Rooney! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Wayne Rooney!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's whipped it across. That's an excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. Goes looking wide. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is a brilliant interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rooney. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, looking for the far post. He leaps for it! It's a goal! And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get onto this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Cruyff, forced to go back. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Where it came from. Kobel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberch is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And this is Bale. He's going for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
No, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Neymar. And that's... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And the final is turned on its head. It is incredible, just incredible. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Utaitani with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bale! That is some save from Khan!
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. Silvestre promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Neymar. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Utaitani go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. He's in, shoots! And yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
And this is Cruyff. Bullish header! But he's left disappointed. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Oh, it's Rooney! And there's a goal! And he has clawed them back into it. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly... And we have breezed through the first half of the final. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Sochin Beglin, halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
Well, it's been played at a decent pace, Peter. Something that was guaranteed when the first goal went in. I think it led to an increase in conviction and urgency. Someone's got to up it a little bit more in order to go ahead once again. So I think we're in for something a bit better in the second half too.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. By any measurement, this really has been a remarkable half of football. Despite all the things we witnessed, somehow we're still level. The whistle goes, we're off and running. So we're all set for a tense second half of this final. Silvestre. Now it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Neymar receives it in a wide position. Rijkaard looking to play him in. Now it's Rooney. That is a great pick out. And it's hoisted clear. Seedorf. Spread it left. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. He's rising! Well, he's done very well to take that back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
Mbappe! Goal! Brazil! A game of thrills, a game of drama. It is the final we all so wanted.
After 59 minutes is number 17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Silvestre has it in a wide position. Oh, greatly! Oh, crossbar! Christ! It's in! Not so easy! Not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again.
After 64 minutes,
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a check. Oh, what has happened here? Silvestre. Can he get it through? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Rooney. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Seedorf. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. And this is Rooney. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Brazil! A crucial goal in a crucial game. And the passions boil up. They want this. They really want it.
Well, they look absolutely pumped. This could be the final push they needed in order to get over the line.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Brazil leading now.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
And here's Neymar. Caught offside that time.
Utaitani really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution for Brazil, number 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 17, Kylian
Not got that
Mbappe.
quite right.
Number 15, Fran Rijkaard.
Hoisted upfield by the
Number
keeper.
21, Sandro Tonali. Coming on
Looking for the run.
Number
That is a
20,
little undercooked.
Lautaro Martinez.
Lovely pass, but can he get
Number
there?
9,
Martinez
Ferran
wants to
Torres.
run onto this.
Number 22, Alexis McAllister. Number 16, Rodri.
And he's intervened well there. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Kaka. Silvesh is always looking to play quality balls.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kaka. Out towards the flank. He has found the way through. Ball comes in. Kaka, and the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Mateus, and here's Kaka. Looking for options for movement. Looks at... Oh, good! Oh, crossbar! And that's a good finish. And with time ebbing away, we are back where we started.
Well, this has turned into quite a game now. It's not like they need any reminding from me.
So deadlock, and this is heading to spot kicks. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So it is that dreaded time, the time you realise that only penalties can decide it. So spot kicks imminent. So the final act of the final. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Bale is the next to run the gauntlet. And he makes it one each. He had to, and he did. Ferran Torres is second man up. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
So on to the second man.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Brazil are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
We're on to number 3 here.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Brazil are looking to keep pace here. Never in doubt.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Mateus is the 4th man to step up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. Everyone here are holding their breath.
And there you have it. Brazil were close, but simply put, close was not good enough. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many highs and lows, the glory has gone away.
Yeah, and most of these players may never get this close again. It may never get any bigger or more important for them, but in time